Today na Monday, the 28th day of July 2025. Today na Tuesday, the 29th day of July 2025. Anyone will work for you, collect them. Who's are we there now? Now the PR system. The PR system right now enough funny. The PR system, the power them, they want our back for make PR system happen. We go look inside it. But before that, ECOWAS courts. Yes, that's outside. They say, na can go ECOWAS courts. Then can saloon. That's how they don't come. It is not over until it is over. Then they parabolate. Is that be the word? Papa God. Then they build all kinds of story to make ECOWAS courts cancel alone. Then say that for Kampul go for put Osamu. Wow. Papa God. You know what? Anything with this happen when they come with this kind of a conspiracy theory, I was like, APC. Okay. Alright. Because then people in the way they are, so it is not over until it's over. Some are sympathizers of APC, some are supporters of APC. They still believe say Osamuga for go State House. Yes. That's so they feel. So they see dumb there. Hey. From where I don't know who's standing go give up. I don't know. But now they go no more. We go look inside and the back. Okay. Edsa, how na they do? Now okay. Well done. See say lights now at low, even though not on enough, but now they try. Now well done. As it is right now, I can boast say, even though not in season, for the past 1 week, 7 days, I've been waiting for like complete. For the past 7 days, even though not in season, I not get blackout. Na mi pambody. Again, I say even though na in season, because in season the sun not the come out so. Even though in a cloudy day, if you get enough panel, you be able for generate. You know, I'm good. I'm good. Yes, because EDSA they do their own bits. Then they do their own bits. The solar back they do their own bits. So we even. Not get one problem. But una EDSA the problem pa una no for prisoner. The prisoner so. Una like cow. Yes, una like cow. For prisoner. So na prisoner so. We soon a master the pass to now. Now go and Lego na the road. The next thing na pass with ala. So that tell na pass. So you can Lego na the road they go. But I continue, yeah. I continue the good work. Una say a season so you can do. I don't know una bo fumble pa una self. You better una be retract, una go back to car power. Una can't do without them. For now. Una can't do without them for now. You better una whatever back. Anyway, since we talk about lights, let me run come MCC back. Now quick one no more. Because there's something I be talking the other day. Where some people still want to say, the Kwame go eat the money, the MCC money. No. But I go still repeat like I be say the last time. For say, now then contractor them. Now they will go for all. Yes. Now Twitter, somebody they want to say, United States Embassy, government take its the money. Now embassy say, MCC funding, no they go to the government of Sierra Leone today, they go to them tomorrow. As I be talking about, where you can trust say authentic, get what's the information we again I controlled by an independent board we made up of stakeholders with oversight from MCC, as I explained the last time. All spending is monitored closely, and the majority of funding they come out directly from the US Treasury to the contractor where they do the work. Now I make the be talk and say, now then contractor them. We right now go to run at people and for lobby say, but I see MCC they say for pass cable, me I sabi pass cable, no give me the work. For lobby, not a problem in other country. But not to salon, no. Salon, I see lobby no more, you don't become indebted. Now for Leone a program na I don't cancel. Yes, salon you lobby. Especially the powers that be. You fit to sister, you sabi person now connected to the vice president because the vice president he said in Cheste MCC and they do the implementation and can they back the under all man they under all man they do you now for say so you say now you just go work from pillar to post ebo me I able this MCC don't come me I go able submit for do this procurement me I go sabio you go work anybody go work to just a promise. That's the promise, yeah. Because see the one in there, within a power so. No money they want to. No me they tell if you don't know. If you fit to say, now for the sake and the love of the country, pada push and come on corner side. If they say then they help you. Barka siga, barka fa, and go and come. And now that money, now in the one spa. Okay, you say, of course, you say not to charity, they run, na profit, you say they try for make, you get for, you know, they get. But it's a bit the one in there, how they want to eat. School and safety lie. They how they want for eat. Then they eat for damage. They know they eat for manage. So be careful. You as a contractor, where they run now, you run for make you say you gain the contract. Let not be to say that contract say now you can't tie yourself. Then when they run through, not for the love of the country, and they tell you back. And this now we taxpayer money, and this with the government guarantee. Because what you do, me self me money dede. Me money dede. Aha. So you contractor, we don't get time for government this and that. No, not get time for them. Because at the end of the day, government go tell you say, okay. Not so we Not so we. Now you know see na contractor na MCC then meanwhile na then they behind na the background they yikiti. Yes. But then they go say not so we. Alright. Anyway, now the order to contractor them with the watch now. Yeah? Look into this picture. You know, tell me say you. Well, I don't know who say you do. Because as it is right now, word around the corridors of it is not over until it is over. Now for say ECOWAS court can salon for can tell Madabio le hand over gi Samura Kamara. Tell me by fin, well, it depends. Anyway. But anyway, in the corridors of it is not over until it is over. Now that word they go and pass, then they go and pass. Yeah. Il est pas tawa. Il say ne the hand over. Il est pas tawa. Il say ne the hand over. Wait, ou de pull up. They say they n'est pas renovate Osamu in President House Hall. Yes. They say Osamu in President House. Where go hand over girl Samu. You know they go to State House. You get purgatory. Oh, suicide they go with force. Now then they didn't go and pass with. Seriously. How people can believe this story, I don't know. I don't get it. But always they tell me say Tripoli, you get for shame power, you get for be wrong. I dey wait for that lady. You don't tell na the talker. Because I don't know if like this. Now I say then can't tell say like come out. Papa God. You know, sometimes I can wonder say, wait. Then one day, then suicide bomber day. When they say, you put bomb by yourself. Go, let go do something under. And when you die, you dey go heaven. You not tell the person say, no, me I'm not ready to put some by yourself first. But I'm not able for convince people and for do that one day. So now I'm not in doubt against say they're able to convince we people and for say no matter how long it be. Don't worry you. Any movement of anybody who can the country, pop, then they tell say now for me for cartel and for let us let hand over give Samu. Even the MCC, they say MCC money they approve them now because of Osamu, not because of Godmother. They say now because of Osamu, so that way it take over, you know, go strain again. The money go just there for her. Papa God. What do we do? What do we do? When we go realize say it is done and dusted. They say no, Tripoli, you wrong. Stop saying that. And whenever this topic can come for Osamu and wait yourself, you hear people that say, me I like you, but this talk we talk today, I don't like can today, I don't like can tomorrow. You know correct. Right. I'm not sure we don't want to. APC don't care. I don't know how APC get for do this still. If you not talk, the girl will go talk to Osamu, say, Osamu will beg. Would they beg you now there? Tell you people they say, it is done and dusted. Even Dr. Richard Conte, where be they give that kind of hope like for say after the tripartite, not to not come up for being flag bearer so. Why is people still know they get and say, even and they talk say everything, anything can play, Not to be the talker. Say Leone puts the outcome on a cage. Anything can happen. Now say be the play towards. But they like it today. It ain't run for be flag bearer. Why not she don't say no? Anything can happen. Asamu, you know, say he not forget. So it look like sin that side you loud. Say APC had the draguna. Una go see me. And also me all lemo. I don't know spot some of you left na by the yes. But you learn big. Eh? You learn. Ha. If they're able to go meet and say, they are big. Tell the people and say, true. It is done and dusted. Eh? You know they talk. Who that they manufacture then story where they go meet the people them, where they go tell them, say no worry yo. I like when I see they make them ECOWAS chair, they make them this in the commodity. The ECOWAS court way don't cancel. Now for make a handover one thing. Now the last chance this they don't get. When I know they see ECOMOG then at the country, the peacekeeper then they now for and so. So you know, na ain't go bring na sign back sell den car for Kampula. Huh? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't waiting for say. By my say Osabuno say no to APC. Eh? No, seriously. Patricia Kome, thank you for the stars. Stars receive. Mostly say it is not over until it's over. They say for tell me say for have faith in God. You know see Asamu anytime when they give speech, what God cannot do does not exist. Now they now so it take rap for people lip. That black it say we must fend them. We take rap them. We defend that black it day. So that we people can be free. Eh? And they tell positive they say, I say, Papa go there 2028 can't try come. He said triple I they tell you. I they tell you that 2028 they talk. Eh? The two way talk not to be more to nagoyeri. I say, but you don't say where the time he said that they give Osamu. He don't say he said that they give Osamu stay. He said that for patients. Now for patients no more. They never renovate Osamu in presidential house. Seriously, Bako. Let's see how people let it think. Alright. Udoyeri. This not a we against Una. For say, oh, we this no. But okay, you might not like, President's bill. That's fine. Mr. Sef, but come out they can like me, you they can no more. So once I see the right now, especially for this topic, they pass suck teeth. You might not like them. It's okay. Not everybody for like proceed. Yeah? Daniel understood. But fumble. You know say you self get your own thinking. For do? Sometimes not just run with the crowd. Relax. Whatever can relax you. If na vodka now, if na tea, if na water, if na ginger beer, just sip them. Take a deep breath. Put her inside and pull an ado. And reflect by this situation now. I want to wait for always that way you grip. Waiting to say it is not over until it is over. Or some of them must gam. How? Okay, wait. Paupa, there when I come. Because somebody say la ask real Paupa. Say, go mother, don't sign documents say in the hand. He said, President Bill don't sign documents say in the hand of a girl Samu. Yes, that's what the policy. He said, but when he signed, now he don't want for agree. So all the people out they cancel where they can, now we can tell and say, but if you don't sign, try to give the man. But you self way believe in this say, then get for give some. Say President Bio, il give some, we don't sign paper. You self, I will reflect ba in Africa. Right now. You think say that possible? ECOWAS. Africa. I don't know why una still believe par ECOWAS, Africa Union, all the one they Staffulai. President Bio grab tomorrow morning. He say one go third term. ECOWAS don't get mind say think. You no get mind talk nothing. I like the people of Sierra Leone grumble say. If President Bio grab now, say they go third term. Then they talk young. So why una still believe say ECOWAS? Now in the camp President Bio. Watch all the country they know. We then soldier man they say no, enough is enough. What see ECOWAS been do? Nothing. Where Guinea say no it's no. At the twist am at the turn am your way. Cameroon rights now. What see the nothing they know they say. So why in your mind you still believe say this president be always sit on so now? Where they don't make ECOWAS chair, where they can get a plaque, they can congratulate her. They can tell them for come out. I make her say, sometimes just think. No, seriously. Because the one that they put faith upon now say ECOWAS, ECOMOG, AU. Who say you don't see them work for the people? Outside. But una still believe me. I don't know how to talk to una again. No. I don't know how to talk to una again. Now una know sa una mass. Now una know. Edwina. Anale posikate kana run go utamo se triple C. I give an example. I give example. For the people who believe say, I repeat myself. For the people who believe say, President Bio signed paper. For handover give Samu. For say ECOWAS, African Union, all these people, now they make a sign say they give Samu now Samu na win, not to win. Again, example say Staffulai repeats myself because when I don't begin say hey triple time I say Staffulai 710 2010. If President Bio grab today, he's saying they go for third term. ECOWAS, African Union, they no go say nothing against them. We see it happen in Guinea. We see it happen in Senegal, where Senegal be the try for totoy with the constitution. Pass all the people and grab the entire what? They say nothing la. Yes? La. So why you for believe say President Bio signed to ECOWAS say in the handover gi Osamu. Say na Osamu na win. Why you for believe that one day? That's a question. And when I don't understand now, because if I hear post the talk say, triple say, thought I say if you grab, he say one do. Well, let's see how the example fearful. Now, so make the people away believe say President Bio de hand over gi Osamuna fearful thinking now one day. It is not over until it is over. Let they go. What the President Bio in see? It was an honor, this is President Bio now, for welcome the leadership of ECOWAS Community Court of Justice, including the President, Honorable Justice Ricardo Claudio Montiro, but it's again name conclaves, and the Vice President, Honorable Justice Sengu Mohamed Koroma. I express President Bio and they talk now. He say express in gratitude for the congratulatory message. Congratulatory message. Una say no, then can't tell her like comment. President Bio say then can't congratulate her. That's first time they go congratulate for this ECOWAS chair. I they ask back. And then visit for support the capacity building of the Attorney General's office. So wait. The Attorney General's office need capacity building. Why? Again, anything for do with Umar Sharif? No, just question. President Bio say, as me na the chairman, I assure them of my commitment for strengthening the relationship between key ECOWAS institutions them. Alright. That's what President Bio say. See now that happen. Waiting. Because State House then one day this will be hype. State House there. Hey, then they play. Then a hype school and then go. They can hype. Then can even hype the unhypeable. ECOWAS chair. The rubber now on her face. Anything, you know. You can get, I come for handover. Okay. Rhyme Morgan Conte say, what ever happened between Osamu and Mada during the past election? He said, only God sabi. God say, they no mix on the I go say na one grace sabi. He say they will two back sabi. I go say that one. State House say the President of ECOWAS Community Court of Justice, Honorable Justice Ricardo, and in delegation today they will pay a courtesy visit to President Biona State House. When they talk what he make them can visit the President, the Attorney General and the Minister of Justice, Alpha Sise when they still wait in another land. Yes. From where they ask say they need Umar Sharif. In the night they wait in another land. But Lord, we go no more. Alpha Sise be lead the delegation. And tell President Bio said and then at the country primarily for congratulate President Bio on the recent election as chairman of the Authority of Heads of State and the government of ECOWAS. He also say the visit now for support in your office when the Attorney General in office, by when man away go offer training and capacity building session for state councils them. The Attorney General be emphasized say the training go enhance the capacity of state council and better prepare them for represent the states effectively whenever the need arise. Now make I dey ask say, if this come here, if you get for do anything to my sheriff, introducing the delegation to President Bio, the Vice President of ECOWAS Court of Justice, Honorable Justice Sengu Koroma, they express in gratitude to the Attorney General in office for the continued support to the community court. It be also show President Bio of Sierra Leone in active and meaningful representation na the court. So na dey. It be described President May's appointment as both significant and historic. He say it reflect the confidence where they put sparam. That's not in fellow heads of states them. It is both a testament to your visionary leadership at home and a signal of trust in the regional integration agenda. It also put say the community court was confident that President Bio's tenure will be marked by pragmatic leadership, strengthened cooperation among member states, and more robust regional institutions. It be concluded say, in the assure President Bio of the court in fullest support for advance the rule of law, good governance, and human rights as core tenets of regional integration. Una ain't nothing but yenga. Una ain't nothing but that past election. Nothing fail. I said triple de talk ya. Now na state house right. Na me no put andi. Okay, Ude wait. Una pull una you know. Because na so they say she say. Now una depa. Una sef una right to na you. They don't go find una. I don't know why they talk no more una the vex. Where ECOWAS Court of Justice Council on some don't make move say one see there. If you not go meet themselves in Nigeria, well they don't cast saloon. You don't go meet say one see there. Well, na try on share the pictures then for we. Yes, don't tell what they talk. Because it is right now APC. And then they ready for the lower level election. Then on the padala la pinta de. APC say it's done and dusted. They don't move. Then they say no more. Waiting me happen the last time, no go happy again. How? I don't know. We listen, we don't judge. Mame kote se triple. Let we name the amount of good things them where ECOWAS don't do now West Africa. 1. ECOMOG. First is 2, 3. Okay, we come. Is it Torah? ECOWAS? Mona rubbish. They don't get one relevance. Nada. Zero. No bueno. Is it to them? Simple. And the political power then and they protect. Well, tell them who. Because if then they protect political power, why they still have faith in ECOWAS? Na ECOWAS they can pull. Go. Why? Seriously though. So, like I said, APC don't move on. APC right time by next February, APC don't gets them flag bearer there. But Samura Kamara Matthew Wilson, docteur, il n'est pas affect APC. Il n'est pas tchouk APC. Hein? Il est tchouk them. They don't know. They really need for go meet her. Like can't talk. Sebra will make now talk more. Because only when they will still believe say, like the last time APC been do pardon press conference, then they admonish the people. They say, "I wanna go to talk," because someone say, "Oh, sensors they come here. I don't know if I for take part safe because we children they never can hand over give us some." APC they tell them say, "They not go hand over and give more. Una take part there for the sensors. Una take part." APC be the tower for say, then they take part for the sensors. Now 2025 not to 2026. When they see us amude pa enter, then they say, "But Lord surrender, Lord surrender." The census, any kind they take part by force una for country. Yes. Osamu de chuk lemo. Okay. Hans Prince Duati. He said exactly the party don't move on. Yeah. But you get people when they're supporters of APC, sympathizers of APC, we still believe say Osamu get for be president. Now the problem there. Forget them people and they back to track because right now they don't derail. Whose side did they go? Only God knows. But wait till they see before me now one big bridge. And they go bad if they reach there. When presidents maybe they receive the delegation, presidents maybe welcome them and tell them thank you for the visit. It commend the vital role where ECOWAS community courts continue for playing at the region. Like whose role so? From where ECOWAS courts say forgive Samsumana. Forgive most people where ECOWAS courts don't say this government for payback. They don't ever give them money. Eh? But now this same ECOWAS court not believe say come for Campul and go for Osamu. Something is not right somewhere. The courts is an integral part of ECOWAS. Now, so President, you say, and in well aware of the challenges, African challenges, where the courts they face. In their assurance say, then go get in full support during the tenure. Well, the court and after they will tell and say, Poppy, this country here, we don't say for pay some sumana. We don't say now that El Monabu then be care go back ECOWAS court. Then get more people they don't care ECOWAS court too. Where this government not one day honor of us. But now they can congratulate her. And now them back una believe say they can pull her. Who they wait? President maybe conclude by way we express gratitude to the president of the court and in delegation for say the training opportunities. Where they go give the attorney general in office, we go make the state council them go beef up. He notes the importance of such initiative for strengthening national legal capacities. Yes, now so State House tell we. You there? Alright. All man all usai all. But you will still believe say President Belge for handover Gio Samu. I sorry for disappoint you. But now you believe. Yeah? Now you believe. Me believe say it is done and dusted. Would they look towards 2028 for next election? You believe say, well, President Belge no go for conduct next election because now Samu na give for gi. Okay. Law they go no more. Yeah? But I don't try for give you examples them. I don't tell you about this ECOWAS where you believe. I don't give you everything. But you still say you all you all. Now you're right. Enjoy your right. Yeah? Thank you for your understanding. PI system. Paupa don't tower. Yes. Paupa don't tower. For PI system. Let we listen. Honorable Abdul Kagbo. The reason why PI system not to the answer for Sierra Leone right now. Yeah? Through 98.1.
Let we people then get a better understanding about PI and first past the post. First past the post now where you get a single member constituency where you vote for one person in face, in picture, person where you sabi, person where don't campaign to you, person where on all in at the same constituency, you vote in a win by simple majority, there be a member of parliament. Unlike the district proportional representation, now a multi-member constituency. The whole district now one constituency with several members of parliament will not be necessarily drawn from the same area, the same community. Yeah. Now me in an advantage position for talk on both system because I did a parliament under the first past the post, I did a parliament under the PI system.
Okay, while I know this. So take way along.
Now to your question. Under the PI system, we just done so. We they get members of parliament, them they all the jungle now one side.
You understand? So you get one area, then get two members of parliament now the same area. Now it means say then the jungle one side.
Yesterday, me brother mean they na AYV. Make illustrative example. I talk practically with illustrations.
Yeah, give me the illustrations, ba.
Waterloo as I talk.
Me on deck of the woods. Waterloo. What's up with Waterloo?
Constituency 108. We get two members of parliament.
Two members of parliament. Nine would depend blackout. Okay. We get light right now. Okay.
Look us, you know go far, they meet the other one in us.
Waterloo. Two members of parliament. Not far apart. Okay.
You come out there, you can't go reach. We get two members of parliament.
God reach back two members of parliament.
Look us, you know go far, you see the other one in us.
Yes. Okay.
You come out there, you can lonely outside the deputy speaker there. You get two members of parliament.
So even outside Honorable Tawade in alumni, two members of parliament.
You get Honorable Tawa, then you get Honorable Nice Guy. They all two they look us.
They all two back now they far apart. The same lonely.
You come out there, you go Hastings. Yes, Hastings around Whitestone. You get two members of parliament. You get John Satikabo, you get Langley.
Bam. You don't see what PI system do, eh?
You come out there, you can Allentown, you get two members of parliament. You get Honorable Kanu, you get Honorable Idris. You come out there, you can Texaco, you get two members of parliament.
You don't hear?
You get Honorable Mayama, then you get Honorable Princess.
Okay.
Then from Texaco, come by Kuto Road, no member of parliament, no did.
Because they're only Allentown. They're Allentown. Okay.
No member of parliament, no one representative, no did. Because of the PI system. The PI system now is a system where the party they send list. Each party send list. SPP send list, APC send list. They know they consult themselves whilst then they prepare the list.
You there? I don't know if they want to use the PI system. Like all entire way, the one them way they against the pinpoint spa. If it's possible, let them fine tune. Or no, first past the post, winners take it all. But there you go.
It depends on who that gets the number. Now in they go. So if APC the first 10 gets the number, now the first 10 they go.
Yeah.
SLPP the first 10 if not, or the first 3 or the first 4 if not, then get the number and then they go. Regardless of the fact, say then come on at the same. As they talk, so one of the primary responsibility of members of parliament na representation. You know they able to represent people the way you know live with.
When Honorable Abdul Kagbo make this, Honorable Tawa say members of parliament not to the area no more way you come out, now the entire country now they represent. Now you know argument someone they say, now so the constitution say. Say now the entire country they represent. Not also you come on no more. Waiting Honorable Abdul Kagbo say again, listen.
You know they able to represent people the way you know live with.
That is true. The one that way live with themselves, you don't know them problem. Let alone you not live there. When they can in a parliament, not outside and come out think you always talk about. You don't want to hear it, eh? Outside and come on, no one they talk about too. You don't hear them talk about outside and no concern. Okay.
You know they able to represent people the way you know they know they see you. Remember now, if person gets a problem now for junction, we member of parliament know the person get for pay transport, take Kuto Road. He can meet Honorable Adama, where they na Kuto Road. Unlike first past the post, where each geographical area gets a representative, and in the PR now for symbol and the vote, not for face.
That is true. So again, that's another problem. Then will be don't talk an air. I make some of we be there against the PR system. You know, somebody say, oh, that use first past the post, tell try continue. This new one it work. Alright.
Now symbol and the vote for party symbol. Other than they all responsible. In first past the post, then they vote for your face. Then they only accountable. Say party bona you can campaign to be. Look now, this will suffer now, this will suffer now, this will suffer now, this will suffer. Then they only accountable. If you not react well to them concern, next time they not vote for you.
Exactly. They make beaucoup de na parliament. So my way go there, go there back. The people are not worry themselves. It's got it. The people are na lefa. Où they pull you comme on dit. Yana où they pull you there. Where see the people that don't say that they pull you there. You don't know where they go. But right now, na party they go vote for. The party they make list. Now make Dr. Spencer they say no, let it be an open list. If they want to do self the PI system, he gets some fine who they can to them. Continue.
But now na party symbol. In fact, the party symbol, the party list self, people don't know that they did.
They don't know. They don't know. Na party no more they go vote for.
Now the party list. And under the PI, even the calculation method where they use is convoluted, a complex. Unlike first past the post, where they make the elections very transparent, they make the elections very simple. Because inside one constituency, for let them calculate who that don't win, it's very, very simple. Quick, don't get the winner. You see, so PI system. Now, system where it not suit we community, it not suit the kind of environment, it not suit the level of education where we get generally. Unlike other countries, then where we say PI system okay, PI system good. So we as opposition, we don't make points clearly known. We don't make points clearly known. One is the erode accountability and representation, because members of parliament, one of the traditional functions. Now for represent we people them. Now for represent we people them. People them not go pay transport. Go far away for go look Uda, for go talk to Uda, they represent them. Whilst the one they wait and they go meet, then a community. Now, what's they happen in one community where something happen when a member of parliament for sort out, then they even struggle on Uda for go meet. So the PR system one, in fact, it even delay the announcement of results for members of parliament.
Usmani Kamara say, a member of parliament not they represent the whole country. Then they represent the constituency by the constitution. Now make a count Honorable Tawana Yao. Okay, wait till I look for her. Honorable Tawa camp. Now Usmani na say. Yes, Honorable Tawa, make a quick, huh?
You say power is taken away from the people when you introduce proportional representation. Are you saying power is taken away from the people of Germany, from the people of Norway, from the people of Denmark because they are having proportional representation system? No, because it's another strand of democracy. And in our constitution, just like in 2013, when an amendment was made to section 79 and 80, which changes the way a speaker is elected, it is law. Though it's an amendment to the constitution, it remains law and we are still following that path. Because when once laws are made, and let me also draw your attention to the fact that section 105 of our constitution gives parliament and makes parliament the supreme legislative authority of Sierra Leone, and it is an entrenched clause under section 108 of the constitution. So it means when parliament legislates a law, that law can be used, invoked as and when the need arises. Similarly so, section 38A is a body in our constitution. Should the need arise when the provisions stated therein, if the Electoral Commission is unable to demarcate constituencies, you would have to fall back to the other part of the constitution, which is the amendment of section 38A. And I also have my colleagues say, oh, constituencies are not represented. I wish to draw his attention to section 97, paragraph B of the constitution.
Listen now. Now I talk so. Draw your attention. Now this number I want play and this will they keep on for another day. Yeah.
I wish to draw his attention to section 97, paragraph B of the constitution. It says all members of parliament are considered representative of the people of Sierra Leone.
There. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm back. Eh? Draw your attention.
All constituencies are not represented. I wish to draw his attention to section 97, paragraph B of the constitution. It says all members of parliament are considered representative of the people of Sierra Leone.
All members of parliament, then they consider them representative of the people of Sierra Leone. So that one where they talk say, oh, 2 members, then they under, he say them for work all side. Yeah? But this one, we'll get for Kautan another day. Now, just that comment, so he comment make a Kautan. Let us come with Dr. Julius Spencer. It makes a lot of sense by waiting he talked today in 98. Dr. Spencer, where are you?
For me, the reason why proportional representation go good for we, now the fact that he able for bring people in together, you get for consult. If you then have parliament, in fact, my own proposal, not to just parliament, not to even just DC council, presidency.
Bam. So, not to say now for parliamentarian and whatever, in the suggested even for the presidency or for use PR system. And the way it talk, it's like having a government of national unity. Yes, the way he explain it. Let me listen.
That we for use proportional representation even for the executive.
How?
How? Good question. We get we get the first round, we get second round. If the post we get the highest number of votes, not get reach 55% by the first round. Then second round 50 plus 1, you don't win. Now, but what they do is that you get, even right now, APC for example, almost percent of the votes they get in the presidential election. in all past 40.
Yes, it been past 40.
Almost SLPP get 50 something.
56.
56. So that means say over 40% of the people not get not to just representation when then they distribute executive positions. Mainly now the party they look for young people them for give position.
Yes, you don't understand? As it is right now, even by the first past the post to the PI system, now the same thing. When the presidency take over, now in the look now make you the see man they scramble up and down right now and last rush. And then they scramble up and down go get the position. Eh?
But then a minister or a cabinet take people them from different party them. Now that cabinet them been there. But since then, you go for then a party, or if you're not in a party, then consider you say, well, you perhaps go support waiting around for them. You know, we get a situation where SL people in election go take known as APC person. We're not done change allegiance. So
that's not Alpha Khan. Then Alpha Khan. Yeah. Unless you give up your own party, then go give you position. You can't stay in your party, you walk. That's how it is right now. Eh?
APC person go make a minister.
Not possible. If I give up APC first, watch Alpha Khan no.
So the proportion, the one they propose now, is that we go back to not to go back, except to waiting and call the majoritarian vote. And I think first past the post for presidency. We don't need 2 elections. We do 1. The person who get the highest votes be the president. But then when it comes to appointments, all man above will get above a certain threshold. We can say 20%. Anybody who get above 20% of the votes, forget it. For able to nominate that percentage of people into executive position. Because one of the things where they cause the problem.
You get what he say? So after election done, one election, we don't get the highest and they be president. But we get a threshold. For the executive now, the ministers, the waiting, the one the way they wait. We get a threshold say if you get reach 20%. Well, amongst cabinet positions then they. Well, you, because of your percentage you get, then the calculator, you get 4 seats. You get 5 seats. You get 6 seats. Now then a national unity government that one day. Yes? Because in the kind of way, firstly you reach the threshold. At the end of the day, you just go for being no more APC and SLPP back. Now they no more. That's it. Because they're on 11%. 11.5%, they're not able to make nothing then take party there. But if we really want a national unity government, me, I subscribe to this one with Dr. Spencer says so. If for real we want national unity government. But you know what's funny? That's when we gonna be into money. Even KKY suggest something like this. Because if we compare the model they're using in Kenya, after that and go for there, everybody go able to say then gets part of the national cake. If we do on this way, may I feel to say it go help for bring the country together. Usmani say EBK big SLPP members them na in government. What they talk about that? Right now, what are they? Pass you to away you APC or NGC or C4C you for to away before they go give you position. So it depends on the leader, but if we don't get her now, inside constitution, trust me. Now on any kind of way now, after election, all man taking in role with the gear. But again, Now they go see some man now say, oh, well, it is perfect for not for do good. Man, if they give the lights, so I go then give lights, you know, able provide lights for you. You know, say now you party now you get lights, you not provide the lights. Next election, you say no say what they can campaign to we see. But again, then go say, una look the mayor. Waiting left for them not do the future mayor. Waiting left for them not do. They sabotage and left, right, and center. So this one says phone they talk so it not go work. Okay. Well, waiting go work. Because now any kind of solution where you find people they know they work. Waiting go work.
All the dissension now struggle for access to resources. And that they cause conflict now, not to just human society, even animal kingdom. Now struggle for access to resources. But if all man get the feeling say, well, we all they get, we go for focus on the thing we're important to we all. When a national development right now we're not able to do because when party win, the main focus what you for do for make sure so we win the next election. The one they will lose, what you for do for make sure say we pull the ass on our power and we take power.
Aye.
Now we depend on salon. As the election they done, the campaign don't start for the next election. Yes. Now the word that to fumble. You the talk say ECOWAS court card salon for Campbell President Bill for Osamu. Well, like that. You say first past the post paupa or na PI system paupa. Ain't that too? That's second part in comparison of the other country. Then we will get another deal they can do. Yes, that conversation they been there on. But we'll find time for that day. But today, Lord just limit on to who side we do so, yeah? Usfian, welcome, sir. What you get for it today?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple. Thanks for giving you updates and things already run at the salon. New headlines regarding politics. With the headline regarding the ECOWAS Court of Justice visit salon, nothing regarding the challenges and wouldn't know able for answer. You said the question, what are the challenges that we ECOWAS they face wouldn't not be able for answer? You highlight quick about the MTC grant. We know say there is a structure. We then plan for just say then we disburse something towards the transmission and distribution line. So but we only hope say this go through the pipeline, then go able for get a generation source. So you say lights they come on, or like go inside and cable and they go with the present state na Freetown with the cable every day, the pole every 1 or 2 weeks, pole them physically the further. And like today or yesterday, one further I think na Kuton Road, around that Kuton Road, there is a street there, Kuton Road area. If further right now the house. So anything could have been, and most of them power then they are the main high energy. So not to one way get small current safe. Another places them back, poles and the lane, wouldn't they show. But this will only hope say there will be an area wherein the local contents will able structure. Because I see one then they are way I send that clip and when they try for favor the people and one at the local contents. But all they come to again, what are these challenges? What are the answer? Not just saying it. Because even if it felt like if we see a method of an approach, all in the entire, they try for show, say this is not the problem. They're not the pioneer or on a system that the system that not the work will get for change them. But how much? Because we know say you can get recommendation. Who that they don't they go talk to who are listening for let things they restructure. Because if people like people who they make timber and wood in a salon and they guide in a local content, who then they try for get side and Guinea and for make furnitures. Tina double furniture. And this double furniture, let's see then they walk out. But they get challenges and wearing people in Gambia they say, oh, we never follow this structure like Europe and one thing like you solve them. The other one way the local content then back in face, the one that we not able for lobby, we busy then lucky for just get a market, then now they pay them. So now the case they now they bring before in the very Benken fella. So do one of the panel members there, then bring them in. This is the local content challenge. You say I dey see because I dey see the names them. I dey see Kadiatu, I know see na Kadiatu na salon person. You don't can complain, see they no pay. And I would have the institutions or na NGOs that we can do them pass and give it, then you know go pay, then they go take them here because you know anti-Kadi. Because anti-Kadi na get water for let the convention will go ahead or na get this. So these are the areas where the local content get for structure and get for make things done well. So when sort of then things there they be or government they think of investment, then no say there is a relay of finance that are particular because then they call them protocols, representation or whatever they can call them. Now recommendation the way they can line up. So but these protocols they're not able to deal with them within us and ECOWAS for other cases that wouldn't they happen from different areas, human rights, rule of power or whatever things in the around that area of the court. Now then they can't tell the local and the national one for deal with and well, but again now they accept if you want the victim not go na that court dinner salary you can direct away. But you they create the media, you say the person get forget a lawyer. So what's in the media for that person will get a lawyer? If you not get couple in case go like this particular career to not nothing in background or that care at the court where in case they come up, but how much I get to deal with them in terms of follow up. Today back, we see they don't go to Nigeria, then go talk about electoral commission. They say they give a recommendation. They want about 37 past election recommendation. 2023. So then go follow up again. The same. I think the lady will go to Daveta. They all just branched on the go salon, then they go so. But it's a matter of how are these cases dealt with. If you follow up for recommendation, these are humans. If you not put restrictions and then penalties there, we say we will there say who commit and this may be. If it not be historical then this year, people are gonna neglect. So it has been an historic problem where you like see. Then why they just they go no more for go talk and then they meet, then exchange, whether they get the incorporate or again allowance, they go away. The one they want at the small victim case when they respond. But it's a matter of again how the government get for listen to because it's a matter of whether in hand they alone and the case for deal with her. Now, the president, and even the urge for let you go get this court, for let you go put as a tantamount to total, for say like that picking way and go do so now tantamount to total. So it's a matter of the president in will, now the national level, and then the ECOWAS, then own power, now then own level. So it's a matter of who that get for acts. Now we own government or now the ECOWAS government. But it all comes down to administrative challenges. We will not see answers to those challenges. Now more of administrative words instead of practical words. But it's a matter of who that get for stand and reform. Because then they ask for the government reform. What about evidence of performance? You see, so it's a matter of who are going to lead the area of judicial justice. Now in all, then they up and down for. The bank, they come for can't talk about Kopo. They say they can't miss the president in there. But what are they doing with the finance coming in? Are they doing it for development between the ECOWAS states or identifying problems? But we know say the languages are different. And then the area would then colonize we were different. But until we understand the culture of the country, how they accept we own laws for go meet outside law, and other people and culture, and go make this ECOWAS work for the benefit of we all or within that region there. But it's a big challenge with answers, some of them still not answered. We hope for a change and Uda go chair day for lead well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, your friend.
You're welcome, Mr. Sir.
Alpha, welcome on board, sir. What you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and thank you to Mr. Usfriend. Please, sir, hope I sound audibly, sir. Okay, perfect. For me, first of all, I don't want to waste my time with ECOWAS going to Salon. We all know, say, when we don't talk on this platform, say the election we don't done, and there is no way, I repeat, no way this government with an authority right now go able for left power the APC. I said it's not even possible. It's not visible. Yeah. So whatever way people want for interpret them, it is but very clear that ECOWAS going to Salon has nothing to do with changing of power or changing of President Bio to something else. That makes me not always be telling that whether we like it or not, 2023 election has been done, dusted. We agree. Say yes, there was a lot of challenges. Yes, everybody gets we go able for put time, but the fact remains, or say we were able to get a change of government at the middle or almost at the tail end of the second term of President Bio it's not visible by me. So me say, yeah, that kind to where I think is very, very interesting for talk about today, when at the PR system and the first past the post. I think we're very clear that we don't test the two system. And testing the two systems, some of whom we don't be done, they make some of their recommendation even before we test this PR system. Whether we like it or not, every system we want for carry it gets advantage and disadvantage. There is no one size fits all, or there is no perfect system where a political system where you go green card we not get disadvantage or advantage. But the fact remains, we for able for tailor we own to we own society, to we own environment, to we own a level of understanding. Yeah, most of the one the way be the support, the first, the past, the post, and then the PR. They all me get to the point where they bring out. But the fact remains, now this generation able for test the PR system, and now we don't see the lapses of them. Now we don't feel the lapses. Yeah, so we there in a better position as a nation. Yeah, for ensure say we make a right choice or a right decision as to which type of electoral system we are going with. The reason why I say so, I feel say we for don't go sit down now, or as a nation, we look the advantage of both systems, and at the end of the day, we map out which we want. I think for me, the last time when this topic made up, I recommend we went down right to the council position. So there comes in again, like what Doc they say, we have to choose, but it's going to be more costly for let we do it. Because what it they mean? It means say, also get for parties they get for do election for us for people that for be the best, second best, third best, like that until come down the list, right? Before you remember for can do general election, it's going to cost us a lot. But the fact remains, if not done for make we get a proper representation, a government will say yes, it don't reduce the pressure of fighting themselves. I feel so we can go down that right. Other than every other day, 60% they perfect for saying that they win, 40% they fight for the party, the government done. At the end of the day, that 40% they not be represented. So there is a lot. Until and unless we as a nation sit down and map out waiting good for we. If not, we still copy the Western world, it will continue for affect we. We will continue for depend on the Western world for dictating they go on our country. So we have all the time now. We have all the time right now. Like when they don't start this campaign, this meeting they call, they don't for just only go one day no more than go sit down and say, okay, I don't can vote in the parliament. I have it. We don't go PR system. Boom. No, it's not be like that. Let we sit down as a nation. Like when I don't begin and so go with some down to the grassroots for understand. Because there's a lot to even the PR system. The voting system, not to everybody me sabi. So man, I just call on them. A lot they for do. It don't be well publicized. Not to better education may happen. So a lot of things they, if only we want to make change. But if not partisan business or party where they want to look at them, trust me, they never go back to that parliament day, then go vote. Partially the eyes have it, the nay you lose. That's so you go end per week. Then waiting will go back plan as a nation. We will go back. But this same pressure will be right now. Where one party win, the other party in main aim, now for pull the party in power, the one will win the power. The one will win the power in main aim. Also for bring development to now have for all power the next 10, 15 years down the line. Now we don't see so by the SLPP. Yeah, you there now. Now we know the command of power, we know the hand over power, APC, this, that. Now then guys here they lead we to that one day. Because their focus not to for bring development, now how for maintain power. The APC then says their focus not to for able for scrutinize or critique the government for better program or progress. Now how for pull the government by power. So that make every other day you find out so we get tussles between parliamentarians, political party people, even go down to the grassroots. We just they follow blindly. We don't know what we want. Because if we know what we want, if the party that they perfect themselves or then they make plaba to themselves, now we for the correct self don't and I say no, let them bring development to the argument to them they now we are interested in. We need water, we need light, we need good road, we need hospital. But we self as grassroots. Now we say if I look at right now, the SLPP, the election when it comes to the kind of tension we get, the kind of pressure we get. You see people they pull audio, they blast, they tell themselves what. I look the Imran Zila here and this Mambu. Pass where Imran they come and put down say President Biomi don't tell we say this is not in-house party election. No, they refer to itself. But that's what in politics they do to we. Today it will bring divide. At the end of the day, left people disgruntled, and then one party or the winner takes it all. Then we DBN as a nation. Other than that, I feel Sierra Leone deserves the best. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
TTJ, welcome. What do you get for me, sir?
Yeah, Abraham, thanks for having me and Kushe Kabofambule. I want to say thanks to Brother Usfen and Brother Al for them brilliant contributions. I think if we can really observe or we take notes, you go notice the government of the day when I say PP, everything within the implement are to them advantage. They know they implement anything where you go think say, okay, this will they implement. Now for the betterment of everyone or for everybody for let them benefit from them. You understand? They brought the PR system because it's so hard for the ruling government or SLPP for let you even win seats in Freetown. And the essence of the of that because it's so difficult. You understand? Because the popularity is not in Freetown. Majority of the people that where they live in Freetown, where you feel say when a southeast, when the election time come, they go apply for go vote. So they brought that whole system for give them a leverage for so they can able to get representative now they all the inside and the way Abdul they say. You understand? Withstanding all the things, then they wait for give them advantage, right? I think say the reason why make the neighbor forget a leeway in all those implementation, all the things they need, because we not get a formidable parliament. If parliament what they say formidable, like parliaments wherein you find that you have people that way they analyze things objectively, we're not just did it for their own benefits, but they're there to represent them different regions. Because if you look at the scenario, what would the try for say, just like when Brother Aldi say, you get member of parliament who for represent a constituencies them where they represent. You understand? Which means then they seek the interest of the areas the way they represent. Let's say be first past the post or proportional representative. Because once you put proportional representative, just like what Abdul they say, it highlights areas wherein gaps then they way member of parliament or not even they live on the inside and they. But let we say we use the first past the post, even when member of parliament then they live on the inside and the way you say gap there right now, they were not representing the people. They were not actually communicating with the people. You find that say most times they tell you, oh, not to with duty, not to member of parliament for come make road, not to member of parliament for this. No, but you're there representing the people. You're the mouthpiece of the people. Whatever laws they want they implement, whatever bill, whatever things the way they go to parliament for discuss. When I for come back to the people and discuss with the people, give the people the information and say, okay, now this, they make most of the areas that they get radio station, the way you go say, okay, if unable you go call a town hall meeting, but you go on a radio where you go able for talk and address issues then with the ways. We don't have a formidable parliament. We don't get a parliament wherein we go say, okay, yes, they want for come put toll gates per week. And toll gates where 15% of the work not completed, we don't go agree. No. SLPP member of parliament, they were in parliament. When they passed that toll gates, Not for say they not me, but none of them said anything. So the government in power pass it. They not even complete 15% of that road, then begin collect toll. Outside they happy at the wall, outside we all they live. Outside you don't see road, they just begin and not even do 15% till they don't begin collect money. It happen and it happen. So again, the member of parliament, the way the things say they're at APC, but no man wait and wait, when it comes to Taylor, an issue, where were they? They all run away. Would I go Banjul? Would I go here? They're just up for their own personal interest. So most times when people they kill themselves over their member of parliament, party people, they're all selfish. Everybody when you see them, they so you hear them they tell you so when they out in a party, when they in the seats of well, no mind when they make all the argument and this. When you go around, you go to the cafeteria. I've been there several times. Even when I go fit on, so I go to the cafeteria. They are friends. They're all together. So they just create that scenario to you for like things say, oh, we they oppose, we they give this. No, they are together. APC member of parliament, and they go to Missy Anes, and they go to Marabio, then they go Bola Bola. They all then they back then they fair contracts. Boko of them they get contracts away then they give them. But how you play your card? So they don't know the secret interest. The only thing we mean they say, we mean for me contribution, where people then really need for put in place for give confidence to Sierra Leoneans. Because mind you, if you have a foreign investments we Canada country, most of the profits and the exports are out. You know they stay all these Nigerian banks that we they see in Sierra Leone. Now job nobody they create for we people there, but the profits it'll go back in the head office in Nigeria. So if we have that kind of situation, we'll get more Sanfa Kuruma, like where Sanfa Kuruma get UT Bank. We'll get more people that will open a cement factory. We'll get more people that will open businesses the way whatever the profits what they generate, they're going for invest them back in the country because they're going for expand more businesses. But most of these companies, them where they cancel now foreign investors them where we need them because they come with foreign exchange. But I think say the people that way for empower more, where you look you want for copy or you want for replicate best practices, go Guinea. Most of the factories that way they Guinea, they're owned by Sierra Leoneans, I mean by Guineans. Go Ghana, for example, there's no way you can establish a company in Ghana without get a Ghanaian as a partnership. There's no way. Even oil company in Ghana where I go Ghana, what I've noticed where it's going, even Shell, even the government gets share in oil company. Just like we, for example, in Guinea, that the government they can't fail in Guinea. All them governments and they involve in ways where they came for generating revenue. Just let them not depend on just the taxes. Because for us in Sierra Leone, what we see, because government not they do business, government not gets them sustainable projects and sustainable institutions the way they generate money. That's why you see the burden very huge on companies, even small and medium enterprise. The burden there on them usually because for us in Sierra Leone, if you really want for grow the SME, there should be a tax break. There should be a level where you go say, okay, if your capital we take for invest is below 100,000, we not go tax you for the next 5 years or for the next 2 years. So what in the happen? What in the man they generate as profit? In the plan back into the business or even they expand more on the business. So they give the policy, they give other people them outside where they at the diaspora where they able get access to loan, access to other things for make them generate money and maybe them can invest now because now they happen around we now West Africa. Apart from Liberia, because me not see that they happen Liberia ain't worse past Sierra Leone. You understand? But go Ghana. Go Guinea where they neighbor we. Those are this country where they say, oh, it's Ghanaian and they can line up now where they give them post. Go Ghana and see the infrastructure. Go Ghana and see industrialization. Companies there, factories that were owned by Ghanaians. People that they come out college na Ghana, then they come, then they build their own portfolio. Then fence them where they make their electric things, the way they shock and what they call. These are graduates where they come out college where they build their own like a where you go say capstone project. When they develop, they don't wait for like government can because the enabling environment there for protect them. You understand? But everything is like everybody just want to go into politics. Everybody want for thief. Everybody want for this. Everybody they don't have no integrity. A lot of politicians not get integrity. You think say that here? Look where they work on a future. Look at the number of people that Sunday I can nearly cry. Look there kush bobo there. But if you see them panda there, if you see panda, but if you see fly, if you did it, don't know that it's not begin rotting, bruh. I mean, that should be national concern. If you see the member of parliament say, they don't know, they don't get kush bobo in that area, that should be national concern, Abraham. You go fit or you see. Some people then so they cover so, then sit down middle the road and they beg the tax say don't not die. Don't not die, it's don't not begin smell. bruh. So it's tough. Those are the things I think so we politician them. APC, SLPP, therefore look at how you able for address some of them issues. Let we get the country forward. Medical condition as alone is a big challenge. I go na Kinama road, I even take picture. If you see the outside ain't clean. If you see the inside way dirty, bruh, I go there me foot the art. You pay 25,000 to this. Why they pay 25,000 to this? I pay 25,000 to the other person. Oh, that enough for doctor money. Oh, I just go there. Don't foresee I'll go there. I'm really sick. That's sick day. I just want for see how the system they run, bruh. Everybody when you see give that money, the nicer pockets. Nicer pockets they put out. So government so no proper system, not in the country. A lot of loopholes, a lot of ventilation, no control system. Where you go say, okay, this now the one where the channel follow generate revenue, follow this. Everybody for himself that our country. Even your family members, if they find way for like take money now your way, for like it dupe you, for like even scam you. Even your own family members. So it's all challenging. People not just get integrity. I just think that the challenge I know they face themselves. We not get integrity. Everybody in ourselves instead of the country first. I'm your take. But I mean, I think say political parties they really need for do their assignment, bro.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Umar, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Well, thank you very much. I want to say happy Monday. I don't know what's happening about it, but happy Monday and thank you for your hard working efforts. And thank you to Tony, Wilfred, and this it had become more and more sickening to we. Again, I need a point on at any particular individual or call name, but I did one group, 3 groups that we are joined. I not been pay attention so much because they're not working place. Now they have been student thing where they come on today say ECOWAS, they don't come. For the past 3 months, people in the diaspora, they talk, say they don't already swear. You get people that what they call Samora is Excellency. Excellency the President. And this is not right. And this not to the people who sit on a salon. No. Some did it. Then did it. Where they do social media WhatsApp groups then. We call themselves now media people and wanna be. Because these days everybody in a media wanna be. Because once you sabi hold that microphone and talk and your voice go, you feel say you be sit down as some communication class. This is so wrong. Why them people here they do what and they do? But more to Samura. Samura, you gotta stop. You must stop this madness. You must stop this madness. If not afraid, you're afraid for look them people here at their face and tell them what's in the real truth. You feel say them go eat you for breakfast. If in the morning you say them go eat you for breakfast, if in the afternoon they go eat you for lunch. Forget that. They're not going to eat you for any of the 3 menu them. They're not going to eat you for dinner. They're not going to eat you for breakfast. Then go cost you, mama. That's obvious. Yes. But nothing else they're not going to do to you. But you need to face them people, yeah, and tell them the truth. Waiting happen to you. People like me feel say they take advantage over you. They take the election from you. But this it don't go. I believe they take the election from you. But this it don't go. Whether not you doing, whether not somebody else is doing, but whatever what happen between you and the APC, because I look like say now 2 people. You get Samura, you get APC. Just yesterday or day before yesterday, not to come on parade again. I don't know if I put lock or they say by Mahmoud. Nowhere now by Mahmoud have done the flop stadium. You see the people who show up there. They say that Anna Konamani been there, Usman Timbo been there, and Doando been there. They watch the live. Somebody said that to me. So then people are basically they tell you say they don't move away from you. And when I left this nonsense, when I stop, this not right. When I sit down and they convince young people them, and I saw them go grab the man and say, hey, they don't already declare Samura, then they jump on the street because they don't know any better. And when I sit down overseas, we not even get a psych doctor right now in a salon. Dr. Naembi don't die. So I don't even know who that they go to. When I go overseas, when I get him, you go to a psychologist or you go to a psychiatric, then go give you medication. Then they not even get that chance they for take medication for clear this madness in them brain. So when I stop already, this not right. This man not get for left this power. We not even talk about left this power. We not even see what thing the man that they do. When I read the word then we come on a mambo emot. When I read the word then we come out na the party secretary emot when them first take over. The word then we talk. Say pass matter be already. Oh. Now that's enough for they think about. Instead of the talk about someone, when they any demand them, the word the way they come on at the mouth, then like say they spill blood because they're so desperate for retain power. Now then they go and tell them people and say, if we not come back in, you see they can chop we between them with granite, we all pull everybody they can chop. Now that in the cell now. When I listen to my grewer, the audio there, not to me they make a move. So you sit on YouTube or wherever where you self need psych medication because you self don't time for the take your own, you go answer them, no, I might agree one, I say that. If DC come back na power, then go kill all SLPP people. Now that is the true way, but it gets come from mother. When a mother and first begin that, and that's the fact. You know I am that's fine. The mother and first begin say that word. Before they even come with the song, Bini Bini Ma, the mother and first say that. Say, if APC win, then they kill una. Then go drag una, come on a village them. Then go care una, go, then go drag una, then go do stuff. So that's not too true. But, two people are working like for listen to. This man will say talk today, Mr. Spencer and Dennis Bright. Now people are waiting and talk, they make sense. People are making left for listen to. Then talk one, they make sense. It make a lot of sense. This PR system, I don't know, when I will know but I'm good. This PR system, because at the same way they sell them where they come, you get another useless off party people them. Because to be honest, we been getting another the small party them where we support, where they first come. People like Madam Penny Credit refuse. They say, no, this is not good. Now, I make when the woman sue them, they're not out with in case stay after when the election done. I never bring in case justice down there. So we not be say we not go to court. We go to court. Penny Credit call go to court. You go to court. Yes, I go say you go to court the right time. Then bring in case up. Then bring in case up. After 2 years or 1.5 years after where election done, then bring the case up. Why they not bringing case up the tell way appeal? Because they block the woman for letting not compete. They say you not get the 14 or 11% we forget. So that means now PC SLPP. Then people are not they understand say now more than the trust now another bloated budget. So they can get another more parliamentarians. Because these two sections and they can't divide them or whatever. Now they can get another parliamentarians plus the paramount chief them. And then they all the add upon the budget. And then a waste of money. The country not got money, but then they go and look for side for no more than the whole power. PC. I know they now on our side, but please will not stop this madness. When I come to one, when I get to the house together, because main officer go can't do anything better, but hey, then why are them bad? Then why are them bad anyway? So when I put in a house together, let us see what you can do. Because I've been listening to Mr. Kagbo today. I send that in this now show where they talk about how then they cherry pick the things and where they the tripartite and the cherry pick. Not that then they do. But when people like some people like say, hey, you see that they do not do that. Then guy had the main blood. I don't know what APC do. Because, right, Malawi before don't come out plain and say, okay, out of the 81, only 20. I go accept because the talk saying I ain't get the right to accept or whether I accept the money or no. So let it be a man enough for say, okay, out of the 81, and they accept everything. Law we send everything in a parliament, let them put in trench arm or whatever this. Then they drag meeting. Why did the whole meeting again? The meeting are not done. Why did the whole meeting again? Meeting waiting. Because they know exactly what they need to do. Now a well-calculated plan. Una hope on yai APC. Hope on yai. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Umar. We done. But we get it is not over until it is over. Now we just squeeze them in quick. Batonga, quick answer, what you get for me?
No, thank you. I hope we get issue with connection. APC and SLPP, therefore just come together and form one party. They call SLPC, Salon People's Congress. Because it seems like everything they go on at this country, now APC, now they then enable SLPP for do what they do. If Abdul Kagbo will go on TV now, they talk about this PR system, when are then are the same people that will vote for this PR system, I will not see anything where they oppose. Like other country, them, now make people that can say this salon, they therefore do this, they're quoting Dr. Bright, now Dr. Bright Spencer be they talk, this PR system, maybe they suggest the country they, like how they so right now, who get so-called opposition, things that they work now. Why make we so bring PR system? Well, we not get anything for compete over again. It go work. So me, I don't know. I don't get PhD, but una for just ask una self. Una how they talk about for get a PR system. If you can't get PR system just now, what thing APC go fetch for now? They go fetch for State House where they know say most likely they say stand a chance for the State House, or even if not in a State House, then chairman go be a vice president, and then they go get position inside the party. When I visit the country, I like you right now. What in Dr. Spencer they talk, make it be in this country. Now one thing people therefore know, democracy they work all around, except the one that we get Johnson right now. Around we, they work. Senegal, they work. Gambia, now Gambia go see and then get the best democracy inside West Africa. Why do we enough for work? Enough for work because we not get anybody who care about the country. With Mr. Tony, they talk about just integrity. We not get any politician who get that integrity. We go say, okay, I they put the country first. Now make una feel say all them problems they happen. So now they support the PR system, like quoting the SLPP mammy, they say na good thing for the country. I don't know about that. It's in a way they work now other country, yeah, and they work. If PR system now they anywhere around now West Africa now, there's a reason for that. One thing that they practice, the democracy with other countries that they practice, they work for them fine. More not go far. Democracy work for we until Mara Biokanaya. Democracy work for we Pakaba, it's kind of the PR system 1996. The second election, not a PR system again. Okay? And even with people that will make reference of Pakababi appoints people there from all over. It became reason for do that because there was no party, there was no opposition at the time. So that make way in bring the PR system, it makes sense because at the time war being there at the country. But again, you will say right now it look like war at the country because the whole the country there right now, it just go back to the 90s. You know, more checkpoints, more security, more suppression, mother bureaucratic freedom from everybody. So it was okay, well, we're back in war. That's what it looked like. If then and there, the second time we Chijan Kabadi come in, what did he do? Now, a comeback with the representation we would enjoy. EBK do one for 10 years. It worked just fine. Mada Bill do one for 5 years. It worked, right? Until they decide for this, just like any other institution, Mada Bill just we say for spoil everything. So if people that they can support this PR system, now big mistake. Now I think this way, if we not allow them for continue at this country, yeah, I will go end up with one party. I tell people then this all the time. Salon or they fight again for making it go be one party because Mada Bill don't put the opposition now a corner where they just get for dance to in tune. So if they go continue for dance to in music, why make we will continue with democracy? They will not need for the election. Maybe people that not they die for nothing. People that not need for die if we now already don't plan say Mada Bill for just continue or the ASAPP for just continue for the power. Me not make sense to me. But if una if you say the PR system na good thing, I wish una luck. You know, we over there, we they see how things they go. Now make I can tell people then. Where is the people within our power? The opposition will be also vigilant than APC. APC, but we get every 2-3 days plane a car crash now or boats a car crash. We can't get on to that what's in the color that Bermuda Triangle. When no other side not the way plane them or ship in the car crash. Now we don't see all them boats in the camp, but we don't know who that gets up. We they see the helicopter in the camp, we don't know who that gets up. We they see them plane in the camp, just like that Bermuda Triangle where and it's away something pass over or a fly over, it go sink. So why you opposition, you have become they not at TV all the time. Why you not go bring this like how would that then be they do Lima? Lima, if APC do one thing or one scandal against APC, any platform it gets, it go talk about that, say people against, or ABK at the time, it do something about that. But they already run on right now, they say that they want to be flag bearer. Would that all really come, they challenge the government about their involvement in the drug trade? The drug trafficking, how they go on at this country right now. There's a time where people then they talk about that man who gets that G-Wagon. I call this show. I tell you now. I said then G-Wagon, who now can they see? Then G-Wagon, come on, Tina. Who say una fi see them guy then they pull the kind of car then they drive around the country, make it see you kind of car then the hostel they build. When I really fi say who say una fi see the puller. Look the restaurants and law restaurants, even though they do well right now. Now the same way with this chapter 10 or 20 where they don't open, instead that's what you get for end. They go get the hype. Why did they do all that here? Who said they pull the money? While you as opposition, APC, why when anytime when I get opportunity for going on television or radio, why when they bring them here up? Therefore, tell when I say they're all day into this game here. It's either then say they get a kickback from the government, from the drug dealer them, or they just not care about the country. But either one of them, I mean, believes in nine are the facts. They not care about the country, and of course they get kickback from the government, even if not so from the drug dealer. So if we continue for they say, make we just left these people they made it go ahead. Samoa in business, me I really not give answer about them. Even if Samoa say in the defense again, me go continue for tell matter say it's if election. And the thing away people they talk on social media, if people then can at this country, Samoa no one they say na me they can for can put me back as president. Now people that we don't know now then they talk. The one that we really know what's in the go on and then they talk, including the president. When I don't ever see the president go on TV or radio, the bomb putting Samora the tweets. Why the president now they will like celebration, so why say now not do inauguration is where they every small thing they go for celebrate and dance for. They say they win election, right? So now one of the sign and that I always point to people them, might be elect celebration. Elect for take praise for everything. Elect for take a victory lap. Made one, no? They say they win second time. So the people that go dance with any small delegation where they sit in now Samoa they lie to people. Then Samoa now one day tell people then say people that they can Africa install them as president. So many people that left for eye. Many people that left for life at the man. The man ain't know what he and he will continue for feds. And even if you ain't say once again, some of we will continue for tell matter say he lost the election and activity fam. Fam with them good morning.
All right, thank you very much, Batunga.
You're welcome, sir.
So now, not to Osamo, they tell people. Okay. I do wait for the hand who can catch me. But still yet, just like how Batunga talk, you and the who sabi then sabi. Now the same thing as so that they talk back. Now left we both. Family done for today. Go there back tomorrow. The API system will not done with it too. Because comparison be there, but Netherlands, America, this and that will not reach date. No left Fire Force. So meet back tomorrow. Triple say, tata.